हरि ओम। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैर्वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदे गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। My dear spiritual friends, today our topic will be all about true renunciation, and ultimately we will arrive at the conclusion that Sankhya and Yoga both lead to the same goal. Now Arjuna exclaims, O Lord, thou praises the renunciation of works and again their unselfish performance. Tell me for certain which one is better than the other. It's not possible to imagine, even in a dream, that the man who knows the self can have anything to do with works so opposite to right knowledge and entirely based on illusory knowledge. Shankara contends that Arjuna's question relates here only to those who have not known the self. For the ignorant, work is better than renunciation. The intention of the Gita right through seems to be that the work to be abandoned is selfish work, which binds us to the chain of karma and not all activity. We cannot be saved by works alone, but works are not opposite to saving wisdom. Hence, the Blessed Lord says, the renunciation of works and their unselfish performance both lead to the soul's salvation. But of the two, the unselfish performance of works is better than their renunciation. The Sankhya method involves the renunciation of works, and the Yoga insists on their performance in the right spirit. They are at the bottom the same, but the Yoga way comes more naturally to us. The two ways are not inconsistent. In Sankhya, Jnana or insight is emphasized. In Yoga, however, volitional effort is stressed. In one, we know the self by thinking away the alien elements, whereas in the other, we will them away. He who neither loathes nor desires should be known as one who has ever the spirit of renunciation, or free from dualities, he is released easily. The true worker, that is Karma Yogi, is also the true renuncier, Nitya Sannyasi, for he does his work in a detached spirit. The ignorant speak of renunciation or Sankhya and practice of works, Yoga, as different, not device. He who applies himself well to the one gets the fruit of both. Here, yoga means karma yoga, and Sankhya means the intellectual way with the renunciation of works. The status which is obtained by men of renunciation is reached by men of action also. He who sees that the ways of renunciation and action are one, he only sees. The true renouncer is not he who remains completely inactive, but he whose work is done in a spirit of detachment. And renunciation is a mental attitude, the casting off of desire in work. True work is work with all desires renounced. There is not any opposition between the two. But renunciation is difficult to attain without yoga. The sage who is earnest in yoga, the way of works, attains soon to the absolute. He who is trained in the way of works and is pure in soul, who is master of his self and who has conquered the senses, whose soul becomes the self of all beings, he is not tainted by works, though he works. As because he renounces all actions inwardly, not outwardly. Even Shankara admits that such action is quite consistent with the knowledge of the self. Even if he acts for the sake of the world solidarity, he is not bound by actions. The man who is united with the divine and knows the truth thinks, I do nothing at all. For in seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, tasting, walking, sleeping, and breathing, in speaking, emitting, grasping, opening, and closing the eyes, he holds that only the senses are occupied with the objects of the senses. Now here we are called upon to realize the self in us, which is pure and free and distinct from the factors of Prakriti or the objective universe. The constituents of the ego are impermanent, a flux which changes from moment to moment. There is no changeless center or immortal nucleus in these pretenders to selfhood.